as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the #3 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Milton. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Brings up third down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Play to the outside. He finds some space. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Pass caught, second down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. It makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This is why...
Oh my God,
An offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The quarterback's got it on the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bruins. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now at the 25. He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Gets loose. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Good job here by this quarterback to avoid the sack. Does a good job keeping his eyes downfield, just unable to make that connection on the throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cunningham. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
And that's a first down.
First down here for this offense. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now.
0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Murphy. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Maliava. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Getting set. Here's second down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
UCLA Pros will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Hardy. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hardy. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
On the 28.
A positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not
Okay,
shown
well,
the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down.
No gain on the play. Offense is now set up in the red zone.
And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a toss play to the right. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the wideout goes in motion.
Boy, what?
Goes into the end zone.
Here we go with this. He found another one.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score UCLA 17.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Lets it go quickly. Great catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UCLA.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
We'll take over first and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the handoff again. Crosses the 25. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Hardy. Breaking tackles. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll run it to the left. Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. To fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they couldn't quite complete this pass, but I do like the call. Flip to the kicker, then the pass. I know it didn't work, but I don't think they should shelve that play just yet. It could come in handy a little bit later.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
UCLA.
Back to pass. It's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, They've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Davidson. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air. It's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! They capped the drive with 6 points. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Taking over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose.
Boy, at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, a chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll get him down that time.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Rolls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but...
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Short pass finds the tight end. Now he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw yet again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. He sets up a second down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Murphy. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
UCLA 26, Clemson 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
UCLA Bruins will take over first and 10.
Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Bruins will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This one will be fair caught. play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Grab behind the line, it's Sprout. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
At the 45-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made beautifully, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.